One of the difficulties with designing a Mojave garden is a lot of the plants are deciduous in the winter and very few of them flower in the wintertime. A lot of things that are just coming into their own now are things from the southern hemisphere, but Australia in particular. The Australian acacias and eucalyptus are just popping into bloom now and will bloom through most of the winter and be truly spectacular. Eucalyptus blooms are relatively small. Eucalyptus are often grown for their evergreen, beautiful foliage, and some of them have beautiful exfoliating bark. But they also have spectacular flowers, but on a small scale. One of my favorites here in the garden is called the rosy flowered eucalyptus, and has beautiful red flowers in small clusters, but you have to look closely to see them. They're not visible from a distance, but up close they're really quite spectacular. Weeping acacia is really full of yellow blooms at this time of year. And again, it's a plant that people often grow for its foliage and for its beautiful weeping willow sort of shape. One of the other things that is really striking at the moment is called a Mount Lemmon marigold. It comes from Mount Lemmon in Arizona. Doesn't do much at all in the summertime, but has beautiful yellow daisy-like blooms. Like a lot of daisies, very attractive to butterflies. Another example is also a great butterfly plant called blanket flower or gaillardia. It's also in our wildlife garden and is a great daisy-like flower, very attractive to butterflies, and has a really long bloom season. But February and March are great times for planting because the soil is beginning to warm up, the sun is getting stronger, and plant roots are going to begin to grow. Even if you get occasional cold snaps that affect the top, you're not going to get the ground chilling again. So it's a great time to begin planting and get a start on spring. Our spring plant sale is much bigger than our fall plant sale. Spring is a great time to plant almost everything, so we have a much wider array of plants available. And all of the plants that we talked about today will be generally available at our spring plant sales. It's really one of the nice things about the Desert Southwest is that there are active things you can be doing in your garden year-round. And we're not many parts of the country, in the north and the northeast. In the wintertime, really all you can do in your garden is plan for the spring.